Depending on your stride length, 10,000 steps a day can be up to around 8 kilometers or about 2 hours walking. And at a good pace, this could burn 500 calories a day, which, if all things were simple, would result in you losing 1 pound each week. That sounds really positive, but why don't I think everyone should walk 10,000 steps every day? Hi, I am Pam Duffy, and I'm on a mission to get fit before I turn 50 in around 18 months. And this is month one, where I challenged myself to walk 10,000 steps every day. And I did lose 5 pounds in that first month, although weight loss is not my main goal, and I will cover that in future videos. I also still do 10,000 steps most days. It's part of my routine now, but I don't think it's great advice for everyone. First issue is actually the reason we're told to walk that many steps. I can't find the original source, but many places point out this target was a marketing gimmick, really, by a Japanese company who'd invented the pedometer, and 10,000 steps was a nice round number. And with the average steps people in that country took, then this small increase in steps per day may have potentially helped slow the obesity issues in Japan. What an amazing marketing gimmick. And as far as I can see, any science came later, and it's not really the best science. In fact, some research now suggests that many benefits can be seen with as little as 5,000 steps per day, which in most countries, most people do already. And the benefits may plateau at 7,500 steps per day. So that extra 2,500 may not really be helping you. There is also some evidence, at least in the short term, that increasing your exercise ends up reducing your energy expenditure during the rest of the day. And I confess, for about the first 20 days of my mission, I was extra sleepy for the rest of the day, and my appetite increased quite a lot too. And it's very easy to over reward yourself. If, say, you were already walking an average of 5,000 steps a day and you move up to the 10,000, then it's likely at best you're actually only burning up to about 250 calories extra a day. And if you relax more when you get home, treat yourself to a wee snack, then you could easily end up in a calorie surplus and actually gain weight. And time. The people who would benefit from those extra steps are most likely the people who are the most time poor. To dedicate 2 hours a day to walking when perhaps you're commuting for 2 hours, work 8 hours at a desk where you're expected to eat your lunch, and then have to find time to shop, cook, clean, and spend time with your family and friends. 2 hours a day exercise might seem a massive ask. And if most average people did find that time, it's unlikely they would be walking in a way to actually improve your fitness. 2 hours of brisk walking is very different from 2 hours of strolling. One thing that I've never heard mentioned either was that I was sacrificing other potentially better exercises to fit in that walking. I wanted to go swimming or even some gardening, but I didn't have the time when I was targeting this arbitrary number of steps. Also, I did this in the summer where I was lucky the weather was actually good most days. And being as far north as I am here in Scotland, there was ample daylight. During the winter, where the sun is up late in the morning and is getting dark around 3 p.m., there's just less time to fit everything in. So, although I think some of us could benefit from increasing our steps, and I am very glad I did this challenge, I don't think we should be forcing 2 hours of walking every day, especially when it causes us to miss out on other forms of activity that might even be better for us. Don't get me wrong, there are lots of benefits I found from walking 10,000 steps a day. Check out this video to see what it did to my body. And I completely agree that most of us could benefit from being more active. I just don't think we all need to walk 10,000 steps every day.